I am Michelle Dreiling, and I am a DNP student at Fort Hays State University. This is my presentation on evaluation of rural health grant opportunities. I will focus on the Sunderland Foundation and the Healthy Hometown Grants. I will now discuss a little background for each of these organizations. The Sunderland Foundation was established in 1945 by Lester T. Sunderland, who served as president of the Ash Grove Cement Company. The mission of the Sunderland Foundation is to improve quality of life through reinvesting in the communities. The foundation makes grants annually to publicly support charitable organizations with tax-exempt status. Grants for planning, design, building construction, renovation, repairs, and restoration of facilities are considered. Healthy Hometown Grants is a community health improvement grant provided by Kansas Recreation and Park Association. The mission is to advance park and recreations that enhance the quality of life through education, communication, and advocacy. Grants provide enhancement to Kansas recreation and park agencies who support healthy lifestyles through programs and initiatives that promote healthy communities. The goal of Healthy Hometown Grants is to improve the health and well-being of all Kansans. 5 ways to achieve that goal includes improving community health, educate and engage the community around health and wellness issues, strengthen the focus on health promotion and disease prevention, shape programs, systems, and environments that support personal and community well-being, and create sustainable, community-based improvements that address health disparities. Now I will discuss how these organizations specifically relate to funding in my community. The city of Andale is located just northwest Sedgwick County, about 20 minutes away from Wichita. It has 150 years of history, just over 900 residents and growing. It has 1 local Catholic church, 1 public park, an elementary and a high school campus. Next, I will discuss how the Sunderland Foundation and the Healthy Hometown Grants fund projects in my subject area. Grants are awarded in Kansas as well as 9 other states listed here. Areas of interest for the Sunderland Foundation include higher education, youth serving agencies, health facilities, community buildings, museums, civic projects, and energy-efficient affordable housing projects. The foundation does not award grants for programs to provide sponsorship to special events or to specific individuals. Grants to primary and secondary schools are generally not considered. For the Healthy Hometown Grants, the Kansas Recreation and Park Association is currently divided into 3 regions in Kansas: Central, East, and West. It provides valued education opportunities for recreation and park professionals, evidenced by increased participation in education offerings. It ensures public official support for park and recreation departments throughout Kansas, and the KRPA is a statewide professional association that is dedicated to supporting agencies, individual professionals, citizens, and communities in the Parks and Recreation Department. Now I will discuss funding for these 2 organizations. The Sunderland Foundation has 4 aspects on its application that you can apply for grants and funds: higher education, human services, arts and culture, and healthcare and hospitals. In 2018, the foundation awarded more than $48 million to more than 45 educational organizations and/or public universities. For human services, the foundation awarded $17 million to human service nonprofits, and many of that focused on youth and family groups. Arts and culture projects received $6 million in 2018, including grants to the Omaha Zoo. And lastly, the healthcare and hospitals got awarded $28 million for the improvement or building of facilities. For the Healthy Hometown grants, funds can be used to enhance established health and or wellness activities, or it can be used to start up something new, such as healthy eating and nutrition, active living and physical activity, healthy and safe physical environments, community preventative services, and or social and emotional wellness. Next, I want to discuss a vision for my DNP project, which is empowering community health. I want to do that by enhancing and renovating the public park, starting a community garden to promote healthy eating, improving the public community center to promote social and emotional wellness, and increase funding for the public library with a main focus on the youth population. So how would these two organizations help fund my project? Specifically, the Sunderland Foundation would focus on human services and arts and culture. The Healthy Hometown grants would focus on healthy eating and nutrition, physical activity, and social and emotional wellness. Now I will discuss timeline for both organizations' applications. For the Sunderland Foundation, it is an annual grant application. There seems to be no deadline for when the application should be submitted. However, there are several guidelines that the application includes: a cover letter, a long, clearly stated description of the project, a brief background, a detailed expense budget, an income statement, a financial plan, an explanation of the organization's governance structure, and a copy of the organization's most recent tax filing. For the Healthy Hometown grants, you must be a current member of the KRPA. For the 2019 year, the deadline was April 19th. Guidelines also were specific that you could include additional information, pictures, and testimonials if needed. The project must include at least one community partner. The funds that are awarded must be used by October of that year, and they can be used in conjunction with other funds in order to meet the financial needs of the activity. Here are some examples of grants that were awarded in 2018. The Sunderland Foundation awarded Heartspring in Wichita, Kansas, the Kansas City Habitat for Humanity, and the Kansas 4-H Foundation in Manhattan, Kansas. Healthy Hometown grants in 2018 awarded Wichita Park and Recreation, Newton Recreation Commission, and the Park and Recreation Department of Shawnee, Kansas.